must remember that we are in the holy presence of God. And let us adore Him. Today's prayer is a time for reflection. To think about the apostles, the books they wrote, and who they were. And to put to practice everything that we learned through the week. In Matthew 18:20, "For where 2 or 3 gather in my name, there I am with them." We all have heard this before. Along with the lines, we build our church. But what does it mean to create God's church? Do I have to edify buildings? Do I have to become a priest or a nun or a brother in order to do so? You've heard please before. Or maybe watch videos that include the phrase, "Get involved, sign up, let's connect." But just like prayer, where we all have a different way to talk to God, either through reflection or music, reading or creating some art, silence or words. When it comes to building God's church, it's pretty much the same. We all have different ways to contribute. So in this moment of prayer, I first invite you to reflect. Reflect on what the church represents. Love. The infinite love that God has for each of us. Just the way we are. The kind of love that is unconditional. Kindness towards everyone around. Faith. Believe in a plan that has our best intentions at all times. Hope. Hope for a community that lifts each other's up. How do you spread this around? How do you spread love, kindness, faith, hope? Who do you consider as part of your church? What inspires you to be part of a church? Reflect on your talents and abilities. How can you share them with those around you? All of these actions help us build a better church. But sometimes it's not enough. It's not about creating a new church, but about improving the one that we're part of already. And to do this, we can start small. By praying. Prayer should first and foremost be about developing a relationship with God. Share your life, discuss your dreams, review your decisions, open your heart to guidance and direction, and get to know God. Stop complaining. It gets old. The complaints about the sound, the message, the way it's done. If God has placed you there, be there and be positive. Try to listen and try to learn. Stop making excuses. Whether you've been dodging getting connected, giving, serving, or just choosing not to be part of something, stop. Commit to your own spiritual growth. It isn't up to your priest, your family, or your chaplain to make sure you're growing. They are there to offer support and guidance. Personal faith is about digging into your own relationship with God, growing your prayer life, and committing to discipleship. Outreach, serving others, giving are just some of the ways to take your faith to the next level. Get involved. There's time for everything, to have fun, to rest, but also to work and commit. God calls us to be brave and courageous. So take action. In Corinthians 14:26, it reads, "What then, brothers? When you come together, each one has a hymn, a lesson, a revelation, a tongue, or an interpretation. Let all things be done for building up." Create your own relationship with God. Find the things that you love. Look for your own way to contribute and share your experience with those around. Just like the apostles did with Jesus' teachings. You are an apostle now, and it is up to you to keep building the church that God wants. Therefore, encourage one another and build one another up, just as you're doing. Dear Father, sometimes coming up with things to say, to do, or to share can be hard. Send your Spirit so that we can hear your voice calling us, so that we can learn from your example, so that we can see what you see, and in this way contribute to create the church that you want. Leave Jesus in our hearts forever.